Hello, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing downstairs? Okay, and then upstairs. You know, this presentation is about sound, what it is, how it works, and mainly this is about my favorite kind of sound, and it's called music. Sound has a lot to do with vibrations. You know, our eardrums are two tiny, very sensitive membranes, one in each ear, and those react to vibrations by vibrating themselves. So before we try to understand what happens between the object, the vibrating object, and our eardrum perceiving it, let's make sure that it's true that something vibrating makes an eardrum vibrate. I have a homemade eardrum here. I use just a latex balloon stretched out on the rim, and as a vibrating source, I'll be using a tiny speaker. I'm going to put some Rice Krispies on top. Your Rice Krispies, you have to get the hell out of there, okay? You, all of you, just jump down. Come on. Hey. There's one left. Yeah, here we go. If there's anything, what can we find between this little gap here, between the speaker and my eardrum that I created? What is it? Air. Air, exactly. So air is the key thing. I pretend I am one tiny particle of one of the gases that form the air. And I happen to be, just when I was playing the dishophone, okay, just by one of the bowls, okay? So until some giant hits the bowl, everything is quiet, so I'm here. I cannot see the end of that big thing. And then it starts vibrating. So very, very slow motions go like boom, boom, boom. So I'm here. So first thing that happens to me pushes me there. Then I hit the other guys because we all together here, many billions. Then I hit my neighbor, and it's, oh, excuse me, and then he hits his neighbor, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Then it's like a chain reaction of excuse me's, and then the wall pulls back. And air doesn't like void, so there's a void here. I'm sucked back there. Woof. The other one, void, woof, and woof, woof. So every one of those particles is going like woof, and woof, and woof, woof, woof. Very fast. So go like this. Now we just described sound waves. Yes. Nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. The graph looks like this, but the reality is this. Layers of compressed air followed by layers of rarefied air. Let's pretend we are going in very slow motion again, like this. Now you see the compressed area moving. What we saw as a snapshot there, here is in like this. You, young lady. Yep, you, yep. She's the one. This here, how would you translate it on that? Looks like there's many cycles. That would be a high-pitched sound frequency. Go like dun, 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 dun. Good. What I'll do then, I'll try to translate what you do into music. That is my latest musical instrument. And then here, the further away I go from the center, very, very, very fast. Oh, sounds like the dentist. I hate it. Okay, now I'm going to ask you, young lady, the blue right there. Blue, right. You, little girl. You know, I want to make sure that you guys see my hands clearly, because that's the way I lead the music. When you see one of my hands touching your color, all you have to do is ring it. hesitated. I don't know why. Big round of applause to my bell players. Thank you. So a long string creates this sound. And by sliding, you shorten the vibrating part of the string. And I'll try to play Love Me Tender. I just want to look like a real classical musician. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. And this is my goodbye.